bringing the people behind our food to life.
I actually just harvested a bunch, but so this is our red kale, and what I like about the kale is the stalk. That's what tastes so good to me. That's where you can taste the sweetness.
It's exactly like cabbage. That would be great.
I mean, they're
coleslaw.
very all in the same family.
And then so would you just strip the leaves and braise them? That's what I like to do. Just
Well, what we usually do here at the farm is we would strip the leaves maybe, or just chop the stems and saute those with the onions, and then add the greens after.
At the end.
Yeah,
right.
but I love the crunchy
Maybe a little bacon
stem.
fat.
Yum.
Yeah,
So-
those are really good. There are a lot of kales where people just sort of strip off the leaves and they don't actually eat the
I know, this is a
stem.
pro-stem farm. We're into
Use it
stems
all.
here. We always use the stems. I like the stems of
Absolutely.
the chard. I like stems of collards. I just saute them first, and I feel like it's a good part of the plant with lots of nutrients, so why would you waste that part?
Right.
So,
in winter, the colder it gets, is it true? I've heard that the leaves get more tender. Have you noticed that? That the best time for kale is
the
now?
flavor gets sweeter is what happens, because kales and the whole brassica family, they have something like an antifreeze in them, and so when the cold kicks in, it turns them sweet. So that's why, to me, kale is such a perfect winter crop as opposed to a summer crop, because it's something about the colder the weather, the more it activates the antifreeze component, and I don't know the chemistry about that.
Right.
I just know that that's what makes it sweeter.
That's
So,
really sweet.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and
This
it's so
is really
beautiful, and it
sweet.
brings out the colors too. So this is the Lacinato kale here. So this is a really different kale, and this has 12 different names at least. It's called black kale, or Nero de Toscano, or Lacinato, or dino kale. I think someone thinks it looks a little bit like a dinosaur, and I think it looks like a palm tree. If it were to keep growing and you'd keep picking the bottom leaves, pretty soon you'd have a palm tree looking thing here. See how different it is? It's got really savoyed leaves, and
And quite a different flavor too.
yeah.
It's less brassica-y and. So when you harvest it, you're just pulling the leaves, the good juicy leaves off, and then bundling them together.
Well, we don't bundle them. We just put them in a big case and sell it by the pound. So people buy 5 pounds. You just kind of pull it off like that.
And then the plant just keeps going and
Yeah,
going.
it'll keep going up the side. These are some nice leaves here. Come over here. I needed a couple more pounds. Yeah, that's no good. So that looks frozen to me. That's
Right.
no good, but these look great. Yeah. So next week it'll be on our list for sales.